And what do we have here? We have Nandor the cat, recently surviving his traumatic health experience. He's in good shape, but he's on a box. And what is on this box? Should I say, what is in this box? Let's find out, but first Nandor has to move. Okay, Nandor. Let's get off the box for a moment. That's going to last 10 seconds. Are you going to open the box for me? You're going to scratch it open? Halloween cat. Put that safely over there. Okay, Nandor. Come on, let's move off the box. So, received a package today from Games and Stuff in Baltimore. What could this be? What could this be? I have an idea of what it could be. In fact, I know what it is. It's right in the title of this video, right? I didn't pre-cut this time. It's a real unboxing. Hard to do this with one hand. I should have stabilized the camera with one of the mini tripods or something that I have with an attachment for a phone. Pop this right open for you to get the full unboxing experience. The visceral sounds of tape breaking. The continued slicing of adhesives. You're suffering from election eve trauma here in the United States. It's a little break for you. Another sticker from Games and Stuff. Nice logo. I like their logo. And here would be, hopefully it's the right book, all right? What did they send me? It appears that it is going to be as promised. The new Dungeon Master's Guide for Dungeons and Dragons. With the special local game store cover art. So I don't really make it a habit to buy a lot of physical books these days, just for space reasons. And for the fact that so much of my gaming, like everyone else, is online, as I said, for the Player's Handbook special edition. But when I do buy a book, I like to get the special edition or a special edition version if I can. So here we have the introduction to being a DM. How to run a session. Now I admit, I'm one of those people who, this is, and I'm not boasting, this is actually a flaw, that I've been doing this so long, when a DMG comes out, I rarely sit and read the, how do you run a game? Because of course, somewhere in my brain, I'm like, oh, I know how to run a game. I don't need to read that. But really, there's a lot of cool stuff that's often in these books. As these games have evolved, designers and game masters, oh, that travel planner, that's pretty cool. A little bit of overland journeying, that's always nice. Here we have the second cat about to make an appearance. He'll probably start chewing on my brand new book to get attention. But, these games have evolved. Don't do that. These games have evolved, and with it has come a GM style difference. I still see people running games like they did 40 years ago. And hey, that's great, but the way I run games have certainly changed. And it's good that these books are now reflecting it and also giving an in for newer players Players who don't have that experience. What if everyone dies? One of the favorite topics. So, I'm not going to go through this book in deep detail. Many of you already have it probably. And Lazlo's so hungry, he's about to haul the book off and start chewing on it. There's some Eldritch Horror. I just did some Call of Cthulhu writing. So now we have some Eldritch Horror. A lot of nice art. Now, I've heard people complain there's too much art. Too much of the space taken up by art. All right, well, first of all, this book is what? About 375 pages. Let's say 380 pages. I think art is part of why you have a physical book. If I just wanted a system reference document, I would just have it. New rules on mobs that I'm actually interested in reading because I try to incorporate mobs. NPC tracker. Looks like a very well-designed, well-laid-out book. As I said, the Player's Handbook 2024 is really a standard, I believe, as far as layout, as is the Pathfinder reboot. Though the Pathfinder reboots, there are still some organizational issues that I cringe at a little bit. I'm not going to, again, unfortunately, I'm not going to go through this page by page. There are other people who are going to do these really thorough reviews of these books. Adventure Creation Guide. I just want to give you all the pure unboxing of the 2024 Dungeons & Dragons Dungeon Master's Guide. The limited art edition, 50th year anniversary, that is available in local game stores only. And this one actually didn't come from a very local game store. I'd set up an account with a store in Baltimore when these were released, and I started getting special editions. There it is. The World of Greyhawk. As some of you know, I'm a Greyhawk junkie. It is the game that this is the city of Greyhawk, that I still mostly run games in. Even my Pathfinder game, my Freeport game, was set off the Hold of the Sea Princes over the summer, and will hopefully continue there in the future. The Temple of Radiance, some old school references. Here's a little bit of the Plains of Greyhawk. So there's some discussion as to whether or not they're going to build Greyhawk beyond this 2024 Dungeon Master's Guide. Some of you might know that. It should strike fear in you. It is one of the key visuals of the Tomb of Horrors. If you're an old school or new school player, that should terrify you. It's exciting to see Greyhawk back in action. I hope they develop it a little bit more. I was disappointed 3.0 said, it's going to be Greyhawk again. Then they just kind of released a pretty lousy gazetteer, if I'm being honest. So here we have it. As I said, this isn't meant to be a 2-hour video taking deep dives. Here's your treasure. Taking deep dives into this, but I just wanted this to be a little view of an actual unboxing. I have some more videos actually coming later this week, but I have to do some editing on those. Those are on some scenario design, and I recorded it today. I just need to get it together. So there it is. The Dungeons & Dragons Dungeon Master's Guide. I am John from Fox and Boar Games. And not only do I bring my original content, I'll do the occasional unboxing of cool stuff here. Like and subscribe if you like it. I hope you do. Feel free to leave your comments, good or bad. I know this is not a very professional unboxing video, but I just thought it'd be cool to really open it up on camera and give everybody a look.